Reach out your hand to a box of nails and with a single whispered phrase, unleash a supernatural horror into your life. You don't need to imagine it, because it's happening on screen now, and it's petrifying. Welcome back, everyone. I'm here to bring you the latest news, reviews, and horror stories that go bump in the night. And today we're going deeper into the grotesquely haunting depths of Talk to Me. Imagine if the scariest things in your life were not the ghosts you saw, but the demons you invited in. That's the chilling premise of Talk to Me. In this film, the rules of possession are rewritten. It's not the supernatural entities lurking in the shadows that are frightening, but the humans who open the door to invite them in. Talk to Me is directed by the twin brothers behind the viral short film Something in the Dirt, Danny and Michael Phillip. Their work has been producing Goosebumps since 2018. This new feature-length outing takes all that was great about their previous work and amplifies it to horrific new heights. The screenplay is written by Bill Hintzman, known for his work on the reimagined Wolf Creek series and the Australian psychological drama, The Loved Ones. Together, they craft a narrative that chills to the bone, while paying homage to classics like The Exorcist. In a contemporary setting, the cursed object in the film is a mummified embalmed hand, a ghastly relic that harks back to tales like that of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. The hand acts as a conduit, drawing in spirits that desperately try to communicate with the living. This spectral link introduces themes of mortality and the desire to connect with the dead. It also raises questions about the nature of communication and whether some messages are better left unheard. Talk to Me revolves around a group of teenagers drawn together by the promise of excitement and the allure of the unknown. When they decide to contact the dead using the hand, they inadvertently invite in something far more sinister than they could have ever imagined. The crux of the film's plot lies in the risk these characters take, not through naivety or foolishness, but because of their deep-seated emotional needs. Grief, curiosity, and the desire for connection are universal emotions that anyone can relate to, making their missteps all the more tragic and their ultimate fates all the more horrifying. What propels Talk to Me beyond a typical haunted object story is the exploration of the characters' psyches. Each character is grappling with their own personal struggles, which makes their decisions to engage with the supernatural all the more understandable. However, it also highlights the dangerous consequences of unchecked emotional turmoil. As the spectral horrors unfold, the characters' inner demons are exposed, leading to confrontations that are as much psychological as they are supernatural. The story reaches its crescendo with Mia's confrontation with the ghastly specters she has unleashed. This climax is not just a physical battle, but a war of wills and a desperate attempt to regain control. The film culminates in a disturbing revelation that challenges our perception of good and evil, possession and free will. Talk to Me doesn't shy away from showing the raw, unapologetic nature of demonic possession. The transformations these characters undergo are not just frightening, but a study in the grotesque and macabre. The film does not rely on jump scares, but instead creates a constant sense of dread that is both uncomfortable and unforgettable. While the film's horror is undeniable, it also offers a sobering commentary on grief, loss, and the human condition. The characters' relationships are tested, their loyalties are challenged, and their humanity is stripped away, leaving them exposed and vulnerable. The film asks profound questions about the boundaries of love, the weight of guilt, and the depths of despair. Talk to Me is a masterful blend of modern storytelling and timeless horror. It's a film that will leave you questioning not just what you saw on screen, but also what you felt in your gut and what you'll never forget. If you've watched Talk to Me and want to keep the haunting experience alive, then delve into these chilling details. The film's title is not just a throwaway line, but a chilling invocation. The phrase "Talk to Me" becomes a ritualistic chant, a summoning of the dead that carries with it a terrible price. As the film progresses and more characters are ensnared by the ghostly grip of the embalmed hand, this phrase takes on a haunting quality. It transforms from an invitation to an order, a demand by the spirits for a gruesome exchange. Once spoken, there is no turning back, no escape from the spectral consequences that follow. The embalmed hand is not just a plot device, but a symbol of the film's central themes. It represents the blurred line between life and death, the morbid curiosity that drives us to seek answers beyond the grave, and the tragic consequences of tampering with forces we do not understand. The hand is a constant, creepy presence throughout the film, its grotesquely withered fingers beckoning and threatening at the same time. The use of found footage within Talk to Me adds another layer of terror to the narrative. The shaky camera angles, grainy footage, and distorted images mimic the disorientation and fear experienced by the characters, pulling the audience deeper into the unsettling world of the film. This technique also blurs the line between fiction and reality, leaving viewers questioning what they see and whether they should believe it. The casting of Talk to Me is nothing short of genius. Sophie Wilde as Mia delivers a powerhouse performance that captures the essence of a young woman grappling with grief, possession, and ultimately, her own humanity. Her portrayal of Mia's descent into darkness is both heartbreaking and terrifying. Joe Bird as Riley brings a magnetic charm and vulnerability to the role that makes his character as Fate all the more agonizing. Alexandra Jensen as Jade adds a grounded, realistic touch to the film, portraying the protective sister caught in a nightmare she never asked for. Otis Donji as Daniel contributes a nuanced performance that adds depth and complexity to his character's internal struggle between faith and fear. The direction by Danny and Michael Philippou is masterful, balancing technical brilliance with artistic vision. They create a world that is so unsettling and dreadful it feels as though you are experiencing the nightmare alongside the characters. The camera work is often disorienting, mirroring the characters' states of mind, while the editing keeps the audience on the edge of their seats, always anticipating the next ghastly twist. The production design of Talk to Me is a chilling masterpiece. The film's setting, a seemingly ordinary suburban home, is transformed into a house of horrors. The dilapidated interior, the dimly lit hallways, and the ever-present embalmed hand create a suffocating atmosphere of dread. The costume design further enhances the film's impact, grounding the characters in reality before they are pulled into the abyss of the supernatural. The sound design of Talk to Me is crucial in building its terrifying soundscape. From the subtle whispers to the guttural screams, every sound choice is designed to evoke primal fear. The original score, composed by Caiaphas St. John, is haunting and underscores the film's themes with chilling precision. Now, I want to hear from you. What did you think of Talk to Me? Did you find yourself cowering in fear, or were you enthralled by the film's haunting narrative? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more spine-chilling content that will keep you up at night. Until next time, sleep tight and don't let the bedbugs bite, because you never know what might crawl in if you do.